Hey everybody!
We're the Nintendo Power Couple. Welcome to Funsies and Our Onesies Live. I'm Felia.
And I am Danny. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend in our chat. Today we're gonna kind of take it a little relaxed.
Yes.
It's gonna be a kind of a quicker stream tonight. We're gonna try to go till 9:30. We have a couple things that very important things to get done tonight. But we didn't want to cancel the stream, so we wanted to come on and play.
At least we can hang out with you guys for an hour, and then we can get to getting some stuff done that we need to get done. Some secrets that'll be revealed later on. We can't talk about it.
But today we're gonna be playing we're gonna continue our file from last time of Super Mario Bros. 3, my all-time favorite game, on the Nintendo Switch Online service provided by Nintendo. So thank you, Nintendo.
Thank you, Nintendo. And
I love this game.
We're going right back into the giant world, which is my favorite world of all. So
right where we left off.
About that. Hey, everybody!
So what's going on? I see D-Way, Ryan, Lootermaster, Master M, Lee. You guys are awesome.
We missed you guys.
We missed you guys. It is our weekends. Like, it's always like our time to ourselves to unwind from the busy week of work and streaming.
But then after a little while, we get like, oh man, I miss you guys.
Yeah, like it takes. I think
it's good, but it's like, how do you balance it out?
I think it takes a day. I think we have one day of rest where we're like, whew, it feels good to not have any responsibilities. And then like day 2, we're like,
I feel lazy.
I want to get back to streaming. Yes. Like, so it's good. It's a 2-day weekend. That's the balance that we hit. Half and half like that.
Yes.
So I'm really excited for Super Mario Bros. 3. What did you guys do this weekend? What was everybody up to?
We tried to start doing a little Christmas shopping. It didn't really work out. We went antiquing to see if we could get some like presents and stuff for
my dad.
For
my dad.
For your dad. But we struck out, but we did get a Donkey Kong for ourselves, a little plush Donkey Kong.
Do you have him? Where'd he go?
Where is he? I think he's in the other room. Should I get him?
Yeah, let's show him off. It was cheap. He was $5. There was a couple booths with like Nintendo games in them. So it always like excites me to see like a booth with Nintendo games for sale. But then when you look at the prices, it's like insane, like $30 plus for just loose cartridges with like no labels on them. And then Felia found this Donkey Kong plush just kind of sitting in one of the boxes for $5. So I don't know why they had like crazy prices on most of the stuff and then $5 on a plushie. But hey, Flame Beacon, welcome. So that was our weekend. We went out to eat at I think, what was it? I can't think of. Cheesecake Factory, yes. So has everybody ever been to the Cheesecake Factory before? We went out on a little date Saturday night at the Cheesecake Factory, which was really, really good. And I see Rex, what's going on? Rex says, quick moment of first place glory. The bits have reset for December, so Rex is now in first place. Sussy Dripple says you went to a magic village in Mexico with your family and got more shiny Eevee and Pokemon Go because it was community day. That is awesome. Very cool. I see Flame Beacon's almost at 2,000 soft resets. That is crazy.
Where is DK? I don't know where he is.
Was he in the bag?
Where is he?
I thought he was in the bag. Or maybe he's in the car?
Maybe he's still in the car because I can't find him.
Okay.
He's got to be in the car.
Yeah, we'll have to show it to you on the next stream. Yeah, I didn't put him away.
I thought he came in, but I have no idea where he is.
Yeah, I didn't put him in here, so.
Yeah.
I thought he was in your bag, but.
I just checked in the bag and he's not in there.
Huh.
Okay. Sorry,
we had a Donkey Kong, now it's gone.
He's in the car still. We had like a couple little bags and stuff. And I think I forgot to like grab him and stuff him in the bag. So he's probably in the car, and it's cold and dark out there, so we'll have to get him in the morning and show you guys tomorrow.
D-Way said you put up your Christmas lights and played a bunch of your Black Friday games. Very cool. You said you finally played some Starlink and you really like it. Like most weekends, it went by too fast, right? I think that's how all weekends usually go. I think you go into the weekend expecting to rest and relax, and then it's Sunday night and you go, what happened?
What did I do with my time?
Where did that go?
Yeah.
And Flame Beacon is right. Starlink is now $30. Can you believe that? It is more than 50% off right now.
Crazy.
And Lee had sent us that also the toys are on sale for 50% off.
He's too busy monkeying around. I think you're right.
Right? I think so too.
There's some monkey business going on because I could have sworn he came inside. I don't know where he is.
Rex says he's missing, what's this, Donkey Kong 2? Yes. So, and I see Dripple says he played some competitive Splatoon 2 and his rank is up to S+. That's awesome.
Crazy, Dripples. You were too good at that game.
We're going to try to do some Splatoon and Mario Kart this week. Definitely Smash Brothers on Friday.
Yes.
Thursday's still up in the air, and if we're going to be streaming or not, there could be some cool things. We'll
let you know as soon as we know what's going on Thursday.
But we will have Tuesday and Wednesday.
Hopefully Thursday also has some secrets that we can't wait to reveal to you guys. Hopefully it all works out for this Thursday.
Ryan has the same sentiment as I do. Why did I buy it at launch? Same exact thought for Starlink. Yeah. I knew it was going to go on sale eventually because
I didn't think it would be this fast.
I didn't think it was going to be this fast because all those Toys to Life games usually do get discounted, but within a year, I didn't expect within a month of launch you would be seeing it discounted like that. So kind of crazy. So we want to jump into the game while we continue talking?
Yeah, let's jump in.
So we're going to jump in to our
we love secrets too.
So here is your
Especially
controller.
Good secrets.
So we have, by the way, if anybody hasn't checked out, there are new games on the Nintendo, the NES Switch Online. Anybody in our chat pick up the controllers, the NES controllers? Like, did you guys put your order in or not? Because I want to, but I don't think in America yet we can use our points for it, like our gold points. I think Europe you can, but in America you can't. So I'm waiting until they say.
In time we'll be able to do that too.
And Metroid, yep, Metroid is now in.
We're saving up all our points for something good, hopefully. So those controllers would be great.
So let's see. We're gonna go to load suspend point. And this is where we left off last time.
All right.
So I'm going to go... Actually, you could go to the house. I'll leave that little house for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So this is Giant Land. Again, this is one of my... This is probably my favorite game of all time. I could play this game over and over again.
No, you were...
I just wanted to kill him. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, you were good. Oh, you were good.
I think I might be a little rusty. Juan says you're speed running the game. Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, let me see.
And yeah, definitely.
Oh, bro. Oh, no.
Oh, you're fighting one? He's tough when he slams down. I see Rex was saying that, you enjoyed it enough that you don't really regret the full price because it was an enjoyable game. But,
is there no time that this guy is not throwing something?
It's Hammer Brothers are the worst. Also one of my favorite characters, ironically. Like, I love the actual, the newer...
Boom! Boom!
Wow!
Boom! I didn't know that was gonna work.
Wow!
I did not know that was gonna work, but I went for it.
And Ryan says, which is kind of the issue I have too, you said you haven't ordered the NES controllers yet, also because you don't play the online enough. So I'm wondering if that's kind of the same thing that we be kind of dealing with. Because I don't really play this as much. We could do the NES Classic, the SNES Classic, so it's kind of tough to...
What are you doing?
I wanted to see if I had one of the hammers. I was going to try to dig through here and get to that, but...
Okay. You could have taken a house. Boom! That's the victory boom.
So let's see. Come on, I gotta get past this guy here.
You just gotta like run in like a crazy person.
You gonna beat it for me? I am so embarrassed because Felia crushed it before, and I am dying like crazy. I'm gonna blame the weekend for this.
How do I? Oh, is it like L and R?
No, it's one of the two buttons will do it.
How do I get to like to see if I could get like?
Press this one.
Down. Oh, okay.
You have the hammer, and then you can press that same button again not to select an item.
Maybe I'll do this.
You actually have a hammer to break that rock too. You can break the rock later.
Cheat the system.
Yeah, go get your item. You're gonna break your rock?
I'll break the rock. That's this one, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so I'll take this one. I'll leave you the special one, and I'll take this one. That's what I'll do.
Nice. Okay.
So let's see if my trick theory works. You gotta stand in front of one for a long time. Then you fake the game out, go one way, and then go back the other way. Okay?
I just like that's your method. And it worked last time.
It did.
Like,
I swear it works.
Faking out the game.
You're gonna press it. Oh, how do you press it? Is it A?
It's the other one. It's the other one.
I got a good item.
There you go.
I got a good item.
I just like that Toad's watching Mario just freak out. trying to get an item.
It's like the fake out. I don't know.
So you'll be able to easily do this now.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's
I have to
like
avenge
nothing.
my husband. Get out of here, both of you. Unbelievable, the attitude.
I'll have to come back to this level eventually and just redeem myself on that. Maybe I'll try to beat Bowser with a blindfold on just to redeem myself on that. Watch out for the guys on above.
Is there a speedrun? What button?
Yeah, it's basically, don't forget, it's only just the 2 for the NES.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Get
that's
out
okay.
of here, you.
Then you picked them up. These are tougher. This is tough.
This is so tough. I don't even know what's on the other side. Okay,
Oh, nice.
it worked.
Nice.
Thanks,
He helped you
buddy.
out. Look at that. But yeah, I like the NES controllers, but I agree with our chat. I'm kind of on, you know, I think they're $60, which is a lot. I know, like, they act as Joy-Con, but if they're only used in NES Online, there's not enough games that we play currently on this that I would justify. Because, again, we have the NES Classic with the controllers and, you know, the amount of games they have on there. So, I just, as a collector, I like them, though.
Yeah, they're cool looking.
So I would like to, I mean, you never know. Maybe there'll be like a sale where they have, you know, 50% off one of these days, and then I'll pick it up. Unless you could end up using your points for it. But I agree with the chat. There's not enough games yet that I would justify. You're going crazy. You're doing fantastic. I know. I love this music.
Accurate rendition, right?
Yeah.
Hey, get out of here. I'm gonna try to... This is a little dicey, right?
You made it, though.
Woo woo!
Oh,
Stream is
is
laggy a bit. What?
I'm telling you, it's this Elgato, I think. Okay, so give me 1 second, and let's see.
Yeah, it is freezing.
Every
Let's see if
stream,
we can try this again.
Let's see. Open up the Elgato. Deactivate the Elgato, which is going to stop our thing. And then we'll reactivate it. That's really weird that it gets laggy. And it's just the NES. So let's see if it comes back up, which I'm assuming our TV is going to be...
Crash. It's like nothing works. Nothing talks to each other.
So, is that a little better now? Usually it works great. It's just that all of a sudden it just like, it hits this moment in every stream randomly where it'll just stop working. It'll just start chopping.
Oh God! Oh.
And there's no alerts. There's no nothing that really comes up that would slow that down. So maybe it's just the Elgato.
Well, thank you guys for letting us know.
Okay, so I think that looks. I think that looks
Fun
better.
fact: Elgato is Spanish for Marshall. Pretty much.
I'm trying Felia's fake out method.
You gotta fake it out. Decide which one you want, and then trick it.
Ooh!
Teddy bear!
Look, that's a raccoon.
Isn't that the stone statue one?
Yeah, I think it's a raccoon. Has a tail, I think.
Oh, I always thought it was a teddy bear.
I think it's a raccoon.
Oh, it probably is. Look at his face.
Let's see.
So cute.
Yeah, with a little tail.
Can you do it? The stone statue thing? Yeah, I always love that. Careful on fire.
Yeah. Walking flames.
It's like, Beauty and the Beast.
It is.
Tanuki, raccoon dog.
It's a tanuki.
As a kid, I always thought that was a teddy bear. Seriously. I didn't know about tanukis and stuff back in the day. How are you supposed to get through that without...
Maybe there. I don't know. Unless there's.
Because they give you a flower. Bye, Pella. Get that guy. Nice. He didn't even
Redeem myself
chance.
a little bit. Is that a little bit of redemption?
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa.
I'm glad you're enjoying the rules.
Fun, awesome fact. Lisa just became an affiliate on Twitch. Lisa just became an affiliate. So awesome. So welcome to being an affiliate, Lisa. That is awesome.
Good work.
It only goes up from here.
Absolutely.
I think I've been seeing Lisa's very excited to be streaming Kingdom Hearts, right? Yeah, when that comes out, I think in January. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? Get me out of here.
I think we need to get our groove back a little bit, maybe?
The control is confusing me too.
That's Saint Saturn, absolutely. I do the same thing. It's the frog suit as well. He was saying that Saint Saturn was saying that like the items like that, since they're harder to get, they stay in your inventory and you never enjoy it. And never enjoy them. Isn't that funny? Rex says the same thing. It always happens. We always save the items for, you never know when you might need it.
Especially the frog suit.
Yeah, I always save the frog suit for a water level, and then I end up going into a water level without it, and then I end up just not using it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Late on the high five.
Ooh, you're killing it. Like, you meant to do that, right?
What?
Get the 5 stars. So we have not gotten.
I was trying to get it. I was trying to like work on it.
We have not done that yet. And look, you got a house down there now. I'm gonna go to this pipe and see where this goes to.
I left the card for you if you wanted the card to play the card game.
Oh, that goes back to the beginning. There's a card?
Mm-hmm.
Play the card game. Let's go here.
See what you can get out of that.
Okay.
Boom! That's right, Rex.
Right?
Boom!
So now I'm gonna try to redeem myself because you keep doing fantastic.
This one's hard though. This one's really hard.
No, I didn't do it. Oh, okay. I thought I missed. I thought I timed it wrong, but I guess my wrong timing was the right timing.
The right timing. Usually you time it wrong, but this time your wrong timing was right.
It's funny. I actually don't even use this. Oops.
Can you drop on his head as the stone? Will it kill him?
I don't know. Does the stone do that? I don't know. I honestly don't know how the stone works.
Let's try it.
I think it's supposed to hide you from the items. If I do it and I miss, then he's gonna kill me.
Then you'll be like. Ooh, baby! No! Okay.
Lost it anyways.
At least you got that.
I got a star as a consolation prize.
That's fine.
So Mario's gonna jump around and everything.
Oh, booyah. Hashtag blame Felia. What did I do?
Good game, Danny. You're allowed to stay. Saint Saturn, you said you feel like a cheater with save states these days. You know what's funny? I have the same thought. Oh, I think it's your turn. So funny, I thought that was Mario. You got a mushroom down there, don't forget.
I'm Red Mario right now.
I've never beaten.
Why did I wear that?
Don't go in here.
Button.
Oh, you went in there with that too.
I pressed the wrong button. I didn't realize. Come on. Give me a new one.
Oh, and now you lost it. It's not gonna light up next time. That's okay though.
Blame Marshall.
I'm gonna say that's a Marshall move. Definitely something Marshall
Going
did.
into this craziness.
So I've never played and finished Ghost and Goblin, so I have a file that I'm trying to play. Oh, that worked out.
Oh, new one!
What goes around comes around, right? You got it back?
Yeah, I got it back.
So
Can't hold me down.
I've been playing through Ghosts and Goblins, but I've been save stating, and then like I would die 2 seconds later, save states. The red devils that keep killing me, but every time I beat a red devil, save state, and then I move on. And then when I die again, I go back to and I feel like I'm trying to just progress through the game. And I don't know how I would have done this as a kid on the NES, but
you just take the time to learn it.
Yeah, I agree. I do. I feel like it's like cheap. I want to beat it on my own, but it's such a tough game.
Even to get through, like when I was playing Minish Cap, I used the save states just because it was like easier, more convenient, and like it just made it easier to get through it. And I always felt bad when I did it. Like it always felt cheap.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
But at the same time, it made it easier for me to just play it.
I love this level. This is when we go. I think it goes big and small, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna try to make that jump. All right, so let's see. Let's start playing. Lisa, thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
Lisa is awesome. Oh.
And we missed you, Lisa. It's been a while. Nice.
Nothing. Thank you so much, Lisa. That is awesome.
Thank you.
Oops, I'm gonna try to.
You want me to take over?
No, I'm gonna do it. Put up some hype for that.
Thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate it so much.
Oops.
Now, can you go through the whole thing in one of the worlds? Like, just
I
go
think
through
so.
the big world? I think I always used to do that.
I've been enjoying the switching, but I think you, can. Oh. So, let's see if I can collect one of each. I want a mushroom. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
I'll take one of each. That's the collector. That's the collector, in me. That's one of each right there.
Nice excuse.
Now you have the mushroom that you can go get.
That's for you.
Yeah, that's a special one. You gotta get a Snooki suit, because I killed mine.
Okay, I'll get one. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I did it
no.
again.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, you gotta do the fake out. Do the fake out.
Has anybody else tried Felia's fake out move? Anybody at all? I like the fake out method.
I don't know if it works.
Nice. Juan said he's in level 4 right now too. Really cool.
Nice. So I'll leave the castle for you, and I'll go to 5.
Deal. Yeah, this was a game like me and my little brother used to play non-stop. Oh. Not worth the kill?
Not worth it. Come back here.
No. That's okay.
I want this.
Probably just a mushroom.
That's what I need.
And I'll tell you, do you feel it too? Is it weird to play with the, ooh, they follow you. Be careful.
Are they?
Yeah, they turn around. At least he did before.
With the Joy-Con?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really weird controlling the characters
definitely
with a control stick without a D-pad.
Yes,
it's a little weird to get used to.
I think that's why it's taken me a little bit to kind of figure out what I'm doing, because it's definitely a little confusing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he did turn around. Look at that little sneak.
I see Flame Beacon said he asked if we would. It's gonna be a no, but he asked if we would ever drop the Nintendo part and play other games. But we are the Nintendo power couple, so we have to.
Power couple.
So we are totally playing Nintendo games, and there's so many Nintendo games out between other older systems that there's just so much for us to play that we're never gonna run dry.
Like, I grew up with Nintendo games.
You wanna play the card game, and I'll go and. I'll go to the castle.
Sure, yeah. I'm really bad at the card game, but I'll play it.
Okay.
Yeah, I always play Nintendo games, and I'll always find myself drawn to Nintendo games. So I think for me, for it to be fun, I probably would want to keep doing Nintendo games.
Yeah.
We do have a PlayStation 4.
Oh, I thought you could go through them.
No.
I thought you could jump like through them. I was trying to time it.
Is it a 3 or 4 that we have? I don't know.
4.
We have a PlayStation and we have an Xbox.
360.
360. I don't know. One of those gamey things, you know.
Yeah.
So we do have them, and we used to play Skylanders on the Xbox.
Xbox 360, yeah.
So it's not like I'm adverse to it.
Rest in peace, my donut, right?
Thank you for the bits.
Right?
Bits. Okay, how do we time this?
I think it's usually when it's like right in the center, you gotta hit it. But the bottom one seems to always be a little weird. The bottom was the hardest. I always feel, because it feels like it's faster, but. Okay. I like a death counter. I like that idea. We could do a death counter.
I think I missed it. Oh, I didn't press it. Oh, I missed it.
You got a mustache.
Oh, it's my mustache. I missed it. It's my Italian.
That's your Italian?
That's my Mario.
Oh, Firelight, how are you doing? That stinks you're not feeling well, but thank you for stopping by.
Hi, Firelight.
We're in cold season now. Do you have a cold? I hope you're feeling better at least, or at least playing some games.
And are you sick, or are you just not feeling it? Because last week I was really out of it.
You were burnt out.
I don't know what it was. Like, it seemed for no reason. How do I do that?
You gotta run to it, I think. But oof, there you go.
Like, I couldn't figure out why I felt so tired, but I just was exhausted all week, and I couldn't shake it no matter what. I don't know if it's like the change in weather and stuff has anything to do with it.
Nice. Yeah, I think so. I think that I agree. Like sometimes you get burnt out where it's not necessarily like a sick, like you're cold, but
your body definitely like responds and you need to rest. And I think that's what happened to me. So I don't know if it's the same thing, if it's just like the weather changing is like messing everybody up.
Oof.
What do I do here?
You go down the pipe. Ooh.
Ah! I forgot this part.
I know, this is like in World 7. So I'm actually kind of, I forget that this existed
too, right?
here. Because
Yeah.
I feel like this was the World 7 thing. You have to go back that way, because I think you have to go back down where you are.
Oh, I gotta go up that pipe.
Yeah.
Got it.
So Felia said that she hopes it doesn't develop into a cold, but you have a headache and lymph nodes are hurting. Those are the worst. I hate when the lymph nodes get swollen. We get that a lot too. Yes.
How
I think you have to. Can you run and jump where you are? Or? Unless you have to have the other. Does the other one have to come up?
Oh my gosh, this has to go all the way up.
Maybe.
Ooh, this is tricky. I forgot all about this.
Yeah, it's over there. So I wonder if you have to race it up. Hopefully it stays. No, it went away.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the run and jump? It's so funny. Out of all the times playing this, I've never actually... So it's the left one. Go to the left one, not the right one.
Oh, it went out of screen.
Yeah, I guess
I
that's
think
not,
I
that's not
keep
it then.
it in the screen.
I don't think that's how you have to do it then. I don't think so. Yeah, I would skip it. Don't worry about it. That's probably not it.
Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. I remember this, but I don't remember how to figure it out. And Firelight, luckily, I do feel a lot better than I was feeling. Still not 100%, but it's just like tiredness. I don't really quite understand what's going on.
Can you run and jump? Like if you run from there, like if you're running full force, can you get a high enough jump?
Oh my gosh, my time's running out. What is going on here? Do you guys know what we're supposed to do here?
No. I don't
understand. Something is up. I'm gonna die because of the time.
Yeah. Huh, this is so weird. I've never actually seen this part. I don't know what to do.
I don't recall.
My assumption would have been using the, what do you call it? Using the, thing to go up, but it looks like it's not working.
Oh my gosh. You serious right now? That's what it was. I totally forgot about this.
I forgot you could jump on it like that.
I remember doing this back in the day, but I don't remember like...
So 42 seconds left. Do you have it?
Can I get to the end in 42 seconds? Let me take a second light. Third light.
I like it's counting down on you.
29 seconds. Go, 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 go.
And Ryan said that his ex-wife called this event about his son's behavior. Really, I'm sorry to hear that.
What's going on?
Oh! I thought you had like 10 seconds.
I panicked. I look at the time and I panicked. I really thought I had it, you guys.
I thought you had it
that
too.
That was close.
Okay.
Oh man, that was close.
Okay, I'm gonna just jump into this. And it's really funny with talking about Firelight being sick. Like I remember like really enjoying being homesick from school because I always thought like, oh, when you're homesick, it's gonna be gaming all day.
Yeah, and then you're too tired to actually do anything.
Yes, you feel so sick that it's hard to like actually get into a game because you are actually sick.
Yes.
So I used to always think like, you know, like, oh, I can't wait for a sick day. I need a good sick day to be able to enjoy playing some Nintendo, and then.
Yes. And Ryan, I'm so sorry to hear that your son's behavior is an issue right now. I know how that is with kids.
What?
I've worked with kids, so I know how it is. It's beautiful and very difficult at the same time.
Oops.
If you ever want to talk about it, I don't know, maybe I can help with any advice depending on what you guys are going through right now.
Yeah, you've been
I've been with a lot of kids. I've taken care of a lot of kids, so
you've
I
nannied
have some
kids since you were 16, right? Or 15?
Yeah. Yeah, like 16. And
Wow.
I've watched a whole bunch of different types of kids. And twins. Lots of babies.
Babies, toddlers.
Yeah.
Felia used to watch one when I went to go. He was really like
He's really
he was very sweet but very protective of you. And then when I came over, he didn't know who I was.
This is the first time he ever saw you.
First time he ever met me, but I remember I came to see you at the mall to meet up with you the one day, and he was like, your mom took him up the escalator for a ride while I was talking to you.
An escalator ride, because
Well,
it was like fun for them.
While we were talking, and I remember
What's that sneaky little spot? Can you jump that way?
Ooh.
Yeah.
So as he went up the escalator, he gave me the dirtiest look. It was like one of those horror movies with psycho kids with like he was riding up the escalator, but he like
who are you with my Felia?
But as your mom was taking him up the escalator, his whole head was turned back, and he was just like locked on me, watching me next to you in the mall.
Yeah,
and I remember telling you like,
so he's like, what is going on here?
like who is this person with his arms around my nanny? And I remember just thinking like, he wants to kill me. Like, take that.
Oh, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Nice.
Chicago, what's going on?
Hi, Chicago.
So I see Chicago, you might be lurking because you need to set up your phone. You switch from Windows 10 to Android to figure out apps. It's always crazy when you have to switch phones because it is like learning an entire new system. When we upgraded our phones.
Yes.
I had the non-smartphone for the longest time.
Oh yeah, like way longer than it should have been.
Way longer than it should. Like a year. I think a year ago is when I finally switched over to.
How do I choose?
It's the other button. It's one. Look, it's these are the two buttons. So if it's not this one, it's that one.
How do I move to like whatever I want to move to? Okay, it kept going back.
So there you go.
Oh, it's so easy.
So I ended up having a smartphone just for the last year or so.
Yeah, I used to be his smartphone for the longest time because I had a smartphone, so he'd literally like call me and ask me to like search things up for him.
Yeah.
But then last year at one point I was rushing to get to work and my phone was in my pocket and I accidentally closed my pocket and my phone in the car door, so it smashed it completely.
Yeah, that was rough.
But it was a good excuse to get a new phone, and for us both to get smartphones.
And Boo Ghost, one of our mods and our friends, he recommended, he was over while we were getting the phone switched.
Yes.
And he was recommending the Pixel, the Google Pixel. And that's what we ended up getting.
He actually had it, so I was able to like check it out and see if it's basically what I wanted.
The video quality is like perfect, and you know,
it works really great for like when we go to events and stuff. We could just use the phone now, which is really crazy.
So we used to like load our backpack with all of our stuff for Nintendo events, and like going into the city with like a backpack and a half full of film equipment was just kind of tough. It was a lot to do. So now we can take, and the phone is just the lighting, everything looks great on the phone. Like no leaf, right?
Yeah, just in case I need this to like.
I feel like it's probably better off to have that actually too, because you're gonna fight the boss.
Until I step into the flames.
I like there's like that one area, like a safe zone to the side. I see Flimbeak is saying 12-hour stream until Smash midnight. We actually might not even be here for that Thursday. So there probably will. Right now, I'm gonna say most likely not a Thursday stream.
Yeah, we're trying to. There's a little sneaky fun that we're trying to.
Couple things.
Work two. Yeah.
Two things.
But it's not all confirmed yet, so we don't want to like tell you guys about it just yet until it's like
everything's
happening.
Set in stone.
But we'll let you know.
But sometimes
we may not have a Thursday stream because of it, and then what we'll do.
Oh, I was like,
I know. Where
I
did
thought
it
you
go?
got, I thought you got ripped off. I'm like, was there nothing there?
And then what we'll do is just do a Friday stream instead.
Which will be Smash.
Absolutely. Hey, hey, hey.
So if we have because we might not be at our Best Buy for midnight. Like you catch
You
it.
gotta
You gotta catch it before it drops on the ground. I like, you know, because our pre-orders at Best Buy here, but we might not be here Thursday. So it's whether or not we can get the Best Buy. If we get the Best Buy at midnight, we'll get Smash Brothers, and maybe we'll stream at midnight. I'll probably do a solo stream once we get home. If we can't get to Best Buy, it'll be when the store opens the next day, and most likely we'll just make it our regular time anyways.
Yeah.
I'll just play during the day.
So we'll let you guys know, and we'll put it up on Twitter as always at NTDO Power Couple. So you could just check us out there, and we'll keep you updated for sure.
We'll keep you posted on it. This is one of my favorite worlds.
It's the Luigi.
I used to always think that was like a beehive thing, a little cone.
Who's that little scamp?
I think that's his name is Scamp. Who's Scamp?
Doesn't he look like he's up to no good?
Yeah. But this is, again, one of my favorite Super Mario games. Like this is memories. This is my childhood. It's perfect. It's so much fun.
Why? Just why? Why did I do why? Just why did I do that? I thought it was something more.
Oh, these guys are a pain. And then they kind of nip at you as you jump over them.
All up for the coins.
What? Ooh. Wow.
Luigi lives on the edge.
I don't know how you did both of those.
What's going on?
Look, he was hiding underneath waiting for you.
Boom.
Like one little
sneaky guy.
one little trap. I see Firelight said the music just takes you back, right? It really does. I remember as a kid we used to like always warp with the warp whistles to 8 as fast as we can.
Yeah.
And very rarely do I ever play through the full game because I'm always warping to World 8.
Exactly. And then you forget all these stages in between.
Yes. So I think for me, a lot of these stages, I've kind of forgotten about.
D-Way, maybe you can't say, but then would we be able to talk about the secret thirsty adventures?
Oh.
We'll let you guys know as soon as we can let you know. Don't worry.
Yes, we will keep you guys posted. I'm really excited for it.
We just want to make sure that it's all happening this Thursday because some stuff might actually have to be rescheduled. But we'll see. As soon as we know, we're going to let you know. Don't worry. It'll be worth it. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I think you guys will enjoy what it is.
I think so, too. At least I hope so.
I hope so, too.
So busy holidays. And then we're also gonna, we're I don't even like talk about the holidays and stuff. I'm wondering like what our schedule will be like closer to the holidays.
I know it usually gets crazy, and then I may have some time off of work, and we're thinking about going to see my family.
Dude, we didn't last time.
We didn't get to last time. And there's some babies in the making, a baby in the making that was going to join our family soon. So we're hoping to go see my family.
And hopefully, if she has our niece, we'll have a little niece and nephew to visit, which would be really cool.
It's so crazy being like an aunt.
So you want to go? You can go to the mushroom now.
I'll leave it for you.
Yeah.
You leave the other one for me. I'll leave this one for you.
I like to take the stream with you. Smash 6, yes.
Super Mario Felia family stream. If I could talk them into it.
Well, we could talk about that. When we used to visit your family back when they lived in here, like closer on this coast. We used to go over and play on the Xbox Connect with them all the time.
Yes.
We play the Connect, and we used to play. It was the Just Dance, I think, and then there was the Michael Jackson one. Like
Michael Jackson.
It was like so you can imagine us dancing, doing the the Michael Jackson moves.
Oh, I love that boo. This is my favorite. The boo. Oh no! Can I get the boo?
Yeah, I thought you could. you have to be little? Or maybe to hit him with a block?
I could.
See if you hit him. See if you hit him when he lands on a block.
Get up on that block. Hey.
I don't think he's gonna do it. I think he's stuck in the cycle.
Loop.
Yeah.
Hey.
There you go. Maybe you could get it now. I thought it used to work.
I could
don't
have sworn
know.
you could go in the boot.
You
That
could.
was my favorite
You
thing.
could go in the boot. I just thought unless you had to throw the bomb at him, maybe. I thought you. It's so funny.
I should be able to jump over all of this with the boot.
My memory was that you could jump on the boot and get it.
Yes, me too. Oh my god, I just died.
Rex is saying Felia family
8-player Smash. Ah,
That would be fun.
that would be. I just have to convince my family to be on stream. I don't know if it'll work. I just don't know if it'll work.
See, Chicago said you were able to get your family to play Wii Sports once. We got when we first got the Wii, we had my family was into it.
Yeah.
And we played, yes, got the shit
Another
back.
one.
And we played, I remember, like, our front windows were open, and my friend had driven by and said, like, he saw, like, me and my dad, like, swinging tennis, because we thought, like, you had to really, like, play the tennis game.
Yeah.
We didn't realize you could just kind of go like this, and still it would react the same way on the Wii.
Felia family 8-player Fortnite. Had the insanity.
Fortnite is one game we still have not gotten into.
Wear all these onesies and cram into this room. No reason.
We do have enough onesies for it.
We probably do.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know if I could convince them. I could see. I could ask. The chat demands it. But we'll see. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
I wonder if I could do something.
But we always used to like play.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
We always played Mario Party growing up, and like Mario Kart together. And back in the day, like, oh no!
Oh.
Back
Okay,
in the day,
again.
like, the Super Nintendo games were the ones that we would, like, literally time each other when I was growing up. So that nobody got more time than the other one.
You make sure like it was like equal time for everybody?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Well, there was 4 of us, and everybody wanted to play, so.
Yeah.
I think it was for us. I think it was my oldest brother who, like, put in the system for, like, everybody has a time slot.
You had a sign-in sheet for the Super Nintendo?
Yes.
That is awesome.
Pretty much.
Well, we used to play, my brother and I used to play the Super Nintendo, and I think our time to stop was when we would fight. Like, when me and my brother would be bad to each other, we would fight,
And
that's
your
when my
mom
mom would be like,
yell.
no more video games, and then we would
You're
and then
done.
me and my brother would team up and be like, what? No! And then, like, we would, we would fight over a video game.
Oh, an end card.
Oh, no, I like that it continues.
Ooh.
Yeah, we would fight over a video game, and then we would end up being friends again over the fact that we were told we can't play games anymore.
Right.
So games would tear us
You'd
apart.
Rally
We would
against
rally.
your mom.
So video games would break us apart and then put us right back together within like 5 minutes.
This one?
Yeah, try it.
My brother literally took notes on each one of these end cards, and I think like he had a sheet with like 5 or 6 of the variations, so that you could literally like use the cheat sheet and figure out exactly what was what. I don't remember the sequence,
Ooh, we know where 20 is at least. Okay.
but I used to know like specific ones
Where they
because
were.
of the cheat sheet.
So you need a one-up one.
This one?
Yeah, anything.
Ah.
That's okay. I guess
Call him up.
as a
He probably still knows.
real quick, well, it was really cute when we went to Trinidad. We were looking through like your old stuff, and we found your brother. Because in Trinidad back then, Nintendo Power wouldn't mail to Trinidad. So when you guys would visit America, you would get Nintendo Power magazines, but when you went to Trinidad, you couldn't get a subscription. And it was really sweet because there was just a ton of letters. Nice, right in his face.
Right in the
There was a lot of letters that your brother had written Nintendo, and we saw a lot of like responses like, "Hi, sorry, like we're not there yet, but we'll be getting there one day."
Yeah,
like your
like,
brother must have messaged all the time.
He would like literally back when people used to send mail, he would mail out, I guess.
What's up,
letters
Goonie Kid?
to Nintendo asking questions and stuff. I remember, I think he used to actually send out the letters and ask for like if they were doing the covers for the bottom of the Super Nintendo. Remember at one point you could get the covers, and then at one point they disappeared.
The little plastic covers,
yeah,
the protectors, yeah.
So I remember at one point I think he like mailed them and asked if they would like be able to sell them, or like if there's a way for him to get them. And yeah, it was really awesome because even back then Nintendo like sent messages back and responded and stuff. Oh, look at that! I didn't know you could get items in this.
Randomly.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Snooki took them down. But yeah, it was really cool. But there was a lot, like, your brother must have wrote them like once a month.
Yeah.
But they were just a box of letters with Nintendo letterhead to your brother, talking to him about like, but like reassuring him like thanks for being a fan and stuff, like really sweet.
Yeah, it's really cool that they actually responded.
Yeah.
I guess they probably had like the whole center back then, right? When they had like the call centers and stuff.
Let's see if we could get the boot out now. There you go.
There we go. I love this boot.
Isn't that how you usually try on shoes when we go to the store, right?
Yep,
you just
I
gotta
go fit my entire body into
it.
Yep.
Usually you knock a Goomba out of it who's
no!
in it. Oh!
You ba-bomb!
Maybe
Can I get another boot if I go back this way?
Maybe the one? No.
Oh, man!
Go to the beginning of the level.
All I wanted to do...
Be careful with those guys.
All I wanted to do was run across...
Run free!
Run across those little black plant things.
Finally, woot woot for the boot.
Woot woot for the boot!
There might be another boot later on.
We
actually, we could talk about it. It was really funny. We'll over the weekend, we went to a store to do a return. And speaking of, it reminded me of boots.
Oh my god, I'm so traumatized.
And have you ever had to go like Felia got, you ordered two pants from a store that were on sale.
We should say the store.
Eddie Bauer.
Really upsetting.
Black Friday. So she got, it was $100 a pair, which is insane, and she got them for $22 each. Fleece line.
Eddie Bauer is really good quality, and that's why I used to shop there. And then I would, try to get deals and stuff, and especially on the like Christmas sales and stuff.
Black Friday is always good.
The warm pants and stuff, because I do I have to be outside a bit. For my job and everything, so I try to make sure I get the fleece pants. So this Black Friday they had like an awesome deal where they had fleece line pants that were like $90.
Yeah.
And they were on clearance, and for Black Friday the store had like an additional 50% off of everything in the store. So they were $45, and then
you got it again.
I got it 50% off of that. So I got them for like $22.50 or whatever, which was a great deal.
So we went to the store and to do the refund, to exchange, but she wanted a different size for one of the pairs of pants. She ordered two different sizes, one fit, one didn't. And they told her that, first of all, they don't do even exchanges in store. You have to do it online. But then the lady looked at the receipt and actually questioned you in front of the other people at the store on how did you pay for $22 for the clothes? That's not a price they'd ever seen. They don't understand how they thought you almost stole from them.
She was almost yelling
she was
at
angry.
me in the store.
She was aggravated.
How did you get this price? I'm like, well, that's what it was online.
And then they told us.
It's not me. It's like whatever deal they had on.
And then they told us that for even exchange, it's not even exchange. We'd have to pay the difference because they refuse to give you the price that you had for the sale. That if you wanted that deal, you don't get it anymore. You have to pay the regular price now for a next size up, even though it was this whole entire mess.
Initially, she told the manager told the other lady that was working there that that they have the pants in stock. So I thought I was just gonna get to switch the sizes, and that would be that. And then when she saw the receipt and saw that I got a great deal on it, she got all mad and was like, how did you get this price?
Yeah.
And then when she said that, then she was like, oh, well, I want them to mail you a new one. we don't have that in store. And I'm like, you just told the other lady that you did have it. And then she's like, she basically lied and told me they don't have it in store.
And then, so they took your pants back and told us that we're pretty much beat. Like, have a good day.
And they told me, like, I have to return it in order to get the exchange. And they assured me that if I returned it, then they would be able to get the exchange. Like, they would mail it in, and I would get the same price. So I returned it, and then the lady, like, goes on the phone and, like, basically acts like she's asking for the sizes, and then she was like, oh, they're not available anymore.
Yeah, so basically, they were shocked. Like, I've never once got a deal on something, and then went to go return and was told that the deal was...
their store is doing.
But be told that the deal was too, like, the deal was so good that they don't understand how we did it like that, and, like, thought we almost stole, from them. Like, somebody was...
It was so rude.
Upset. So I don't know if anybody else ever had that experience before where you got something that was so, like, such a good deal on something, when you went to go return or do an exchange, they kind of question you on, like, what did you do to get this deal? Like you hacked their system?
Seriously, what do you mean? How did you get this deal?
See,
That's what you had on your website.
Goat Rider says,
Hi,
yes,
Goat
classic
Rider.
Nintendo. What's going on, man? And Shadow Knight, what's going on, Shadow Knight?
Hi, Joey.
2 mushrooms, come on. Right?
I know,
the deal was too good, we
seriously.
can't accept this.
It was so embarrassing, too, because she was, like, yelling at me in the store.
And you were going to buy more stuff after we did the exchange, and we just walked out.
I intended to go get sweaters and stuff, and after that, I was like, I
have to actually go through this yourself.
I just can't shop there anymore. It was so, like, embarrassing and horrible.
So, yes, if you guys get a good deal on something, make sure you, I guess make sure you did it the legal way, because apparently there's some deals that they can't believe that they
yeah.
We joked about it that, like, I said is her last name Bauer? Like, is she co-owner of the store?
Seriously. Nuggetbot, thank you for the bit.
Nuggetbot, this is the Mario Police here to take your mushrooms. And Shadow Knight, thank you. Shadow Knight says his badge is gone. He's got to resubscribe. It is new month, means new bits and everything. Everything got reset.
Right. Who is our top bits right? Oh, Rex thank you. When did you put bits
in? The beginning.
Oh, thank you.
Rex said he's holding on to the top right now. So Rex is #1 right now.
Is there anything? I'm always like, is there sneaky stuff behind?
I don't think so.
I saw you did this. I didn't know this was a thing.
I just was clicking some coins. Yeah, I love classic Nintendo. Nothing beats, like, just like, you know, these games. It's so funny because, like, these games are from the 80s and 90s, and they still hold up today. They are still just as much fun today. Just as challenging, if not even harder. Ghosts and Goblins.
Especially getting blocks.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm wasting time. I need to stop.
Yes. Thank you, Nugget. Nugget just put in all of his bits.
Oh, thank you, Nugget Bot.
Thank you so much. And Chicago, yes, Mario All-Stars was such a cool compilation. That's the
first time I ever played this was through Mario All-Stars.
So you never played this with this style. You played.
It's so weird. The color is so weird because I'm used to it with the Mario All-Stars.
Where Luigi looks like Luigi.
When we played this the first time, I was like, what is this? I didn't realize that this is like how it's originally supposed to be.
It's Mario and Green Mario.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's how they originally did it.
Because I never had a Super Nintendo, so I didn't know.
Welcome to the Cloud World. Cloud World.
Whoa, there's a lot of sneaky stuff happening here.
And then Ryan, yes, each month how they have it is each month the tiers for like the top donators for Bitwise do get reset, so that people who might have been first place last month, you know, people who want to, you know, try to get to the top rank, I guess it kind of makes it shuffling around, so gives everybody a chance to try to take the #1 spot.
Oh, no.
That was a ripoff.
Bogus. Unbelievably bogus. Is that anything?
Oh.
Yeah, glad I did that.
Persistent.
Ooh, look, I got one of them.
It's so funny. I think it just makes people pass you. I don't think it drops down like Kirby. I think it makes you invisible to people. We'll have to give it a turtle ducks. Ooh,
Oh, I was supposed to use it.
I'm gonna test the theory out. It's so funny because, again, like we were talking earlier in chat, it's one of those items that I've never really used because I always got it and was like, ooh, that's a cool item. The Hammer Brother outfit was another one, too. I always loved when Mario wore the Hammer Bros outfit. Yeah. But it was always so hard to get that when you got it, I'm like, I don't want to use it. I don't want to risk losing it.
Always with the frog. I always loved the frog suit, but I never used it. I tried to save it as much as possible.
Okay, let's
Lucky
go
number
here.
7.
Let's see if I can go. Anything up here? No.
Ryan, when they cost you your power-up, they need a turtle duck to the face. I love that we're revealing through chat that Ryan's like gaming version of himself just loves to destroy everything.
That was so much fun doing playing Civilization. Yes.
Yeah. And it's so like accurate because it's the same thing with me, and I know it's the same thing with you too. Like your online version of yourself, your character always wants to like go and destroy everything as soon as possible.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, I'll go back to Call of Duty. It's like, that's, you know, I barely play that game the way you're supposed to play that. Can you fall behind here still?
Can you do that here?
I don't know if there's really a purpose for it in this one. Get up.
What's going on?
I'm trying.
Oh,
I was holding up, I guess.
To the swirl jump, maybe.
Maybe. That was weird. That was really hard. Again, it's really hard to play with the goat rider. Yes. It's really tough with the joystick because I keep trying to like go left, right, and then sometimes it misses.
It's tricky.
That was me just 1, 2, 3. So there's some mushrooms for you to get. You get the top one, and you get your frog suit. So again, Felia's technique when we do these is faking Toad out.
Fake out the boxes. So if you stand here, make them think that it's this box, and then you run all the way to the end and run back. It didn't work. It didn't work this time. Usually I get better.
I just like that you say it didn't work like it's a proven thing. Like
it is a proven thing.
Like, I guess it didn't work today. Like,
is that funny to you?
Not at all.
Oh.
I wonder what you got out of this one. Music box? Oh, Chicago! Thank you so much. Chicago just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Chicago.
Let me throw up some hype for our re-subscribers and our new subscribers today. Thank you, guys.
Subscribe for 2 months in a row, so next month we're gonna see some badges going on.
Yeah, we have a few badges this month too, which is really cool to see.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take this
mushroom. Thank you guys
mushroom.
so much.
I'm gonna try Felia's technique.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fake Toad out.
See if it gets you a frog suit.
This one. I don't want this one. I don't want this one. I'll take this one.
No, it didn't work this time. I don't know.
Hype.
Maybe it doesn't work.
So, just as the completionist part, we can't skip a level.
And there's a spade thing.
Oh, it's one of these moving ones. We could have skipped this one.
Oh, with these guys too? Even worse. Nice. You're doing great.
Don't die.
Just focus up. You got this. Don't panic.
Just tap it and just...
Be the ball. Be the ball. You got it. Oh my gosh. Just forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Just go. I think you can jump on that guy's head, but just go. Don't try it. Don't try it. Just in case.
Whew. Wow. That was kind of crazy. Anybody else sweating like me on that? Okay, so you want to go play the card game?
Sure.
Nobody wants to open up that castle. That castle stinks. Oh, you're using an item going in. I like how they give you the 300 time limit, but it doesn't count down, but there's a 300 time limit just in case.
How do we win? Oh, no.
I want to say that Andy's putting up lyrics. I think it's a Smash Brothers lyrics. I've seen bits and pieces of it. What's up, SpongeBob?
I was trying to look at it before. I couldn't figure out what it was.
I cannot wait for the adventure mode in Smash Brothers. Come on.
Oh!
So close!
I thought I did it that time, you guys. I really thought I had it.
Okay, so we could... Like, who designed... I was gonna say we could unlock that lock, but then I got surprised at the fact that it was like, clearly this did not pass inspection. This house. Because that was not the way you should greet guests.
Oh, fireball to the head. What is that upside down fireball?
These levels are so new to me right now. I don't remember this. Because I think you always... Ooh.
Get back here. What the... What?
I used to always warp out of...
Woohoo! Woohoo! Luigi got
You were doing so good on the jump.
Luigi got a little crazy.
Go ride a derp shroom.
Maybe. That's the mustache. That's the little mustache at the bottom.
Okay, I'm
just
not gonna...
peeling it through the whole level.
Well, the worst part is I would, but then there's the ones that are at the top that come down.
Yeah.
So like, I would end up getting hit anyways. Okay.
Caving and pre-ordering Smash Brothers Ultimate now.
Who's caving?
Interceptor.
Lisa,
Very
nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't think you'll be disappointed.
I'm really excited to play the one player, like the story mode.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited to play as Kirby.
Kirby's best boy.
He's
So nice to see.
He's the best boy.
So nice to see Kirby survive.
He's the pure of heart.
It's so hard to jump with the step.
The derp jumping again.
Every time.
Get him. Nice. Nice.
Trying to time it right when he transforms to land right on him, so at least that way he doesn't know when to hit him. Actually, that guy just
literally.
he does not know.
Okay, so I know we said 9:30.
Ooh, card game.
But should we try to finish this level?
Yeah, let's
for
finish
the
this.
night?
Yeah, let's finish this world up.
I think we could do it. I think we could do it.
Yeah. I like that you're just
Flip
like
any two.
So now we know there's a 1-up. Don't click that one because we know there's a 1-up next to that.
So let's do this one.
Of course, it's one we haven't seen yet.
This one?
Yeah, try it. Wow. Okay.
What else?
So we need...
This one. We haven't done this one yet. A star. Oh man, there was a star up here. Was it up here?
Or was it under the flower? Try that one.
Yes!
Wow. Okay. So
okay, what about this one?
So we know where the 1-up one is, at least. 10. I think there to the left.
This one, right?
I think so.
Woo!
Yes! I think we did it.
This one?
Yeah.
Star. We haven't seen the star yet. Which one is the one that up here that we did?
I don't remember. I know we did that one, though.
We did
So
this one.
we did the middle one. So try to pick any of the other ones.
Did we do any of these?
I don't remember. You can just click them and see what happens. Okay, so now we... Okay, so we could do this now. So that's... So click that one. So now you know that's the star. And that one. And you know the bottom.
Ooh, we did it!
Nice! Process of elimination. And you get your 1-up. The one that we knew from the beginning.
Was the
Nice.
last one.
Congratulations.
Nice teamwork on that one.
Team effort.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And D-Way, yeah, I'm curious too. How you interlock,
Bogus. The mushroom went backwards.
I don't think I've ever seen this level before.
Really?
I don't know if I've ever beaten this world. Like, I think I've always skipped.
Speed running.
But you got timid and
I panicked. I should have just sped through the level. I think I was doing better until I started thinking about it.
I'm gonna go quick. Oop, No, that's definitely not it. So I'm gonna go
I like
for...
that you have 2 layers of eyes on that one.
Look, the mushrooms on the sides match perfectly, though. I don't get bonus credits for that. Yeah, I don't know how you unlock characters. I think I've read somebody was saying like it does just take the time. Like it's X amount of matches will unlock a character. I don't know if that's how true that is.
D-Way, I think Smash release date is a very valid reason to call in sick.
I think there's gonna be a lot of sick people that day.
There might be. It's that time of year. Everybody, just go through the fight.
I got cocky, wanted to fight him.
It's that time of year. Everybody gets sick, right?
Yeah, it's Smashitis.
Smashitis.
It's going around. It's everybody, you go and then you want to fight. Okay.
Smashfluenza?
Smashfluenza? Okay.
No, I'm going in.
You have 2 pages of them?
I'm gonna use that at least. Oh my gosh, look at this stage.
Oh boy. Play it cool.
You play it cool.
Just play it cool.
I definitely don't remember these stages like I remember like the big
right?
Yeah. I think it is because you just like passed by a lot of levels. Whoa!
That was weird.
I knew. As soon as I did it, I knew it wasn't gonna work.
That's really, because I feel the same way. Like, I know I've seen up here, like, the top world here, but I don't know, like, if as a kid I just got frustrated and was like, I'm gonna move on. And, like, just skipped? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've gone through it. I've played all the worlds. I know I've played all the worlds. I've seen all the worlds in this game.
But I think you've replayed the other ones more often.
Yeah, like the giant world I know, and I know, world 1 and 2, but I think some of these are also, like, I think there's the next one's the ice one, I think. I want to say it's ice, and then it's the flower one.
Oh, I can't remember.
That's a weird jump that they put in there. Look at this guy.
I like that Andy keeps putting in the lyrics.
We're learning the song as we're getting ready to play Smash on Friday or Thursday night. Ugh, I was trying to avoid getting hit with the fire.
Should I just P-wing through this whole thing?
No, we could do this. We could do this, right, guys?
Let's see if I can get anything else. Nothing would really be helpful to me, I don't think.
No.
Going in.
See, SpongeBob says that you're in middle school and Nintendo isn't popular in your school, so it's all about Fortnite and you hate Fortnite. I think Fortnite's taking the world by storm.
I could see that, though.
Fortnite reminds me of Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is the same thing. Like, Minecraft, to me, like, everybody got into Minecraft, and I feel like we might have just missed that,
Yeah.
It's tough, isn't it?
This one's a tough one.
And D-Way asks, is anybody going to be watching the Video Game Awards?
Oh my gosh.
It's the same night as the Smash launch.
Yeah, that's tough. If we're around, we absolutely will watch it, but I have a feeling that we're going to be out.
Yes, and I think we'll be on our phone watching, like, little bits, seeing, like, if
seeing the tweet updates and stuff like that.
My money is Metroid Prime 4 revealed at Game Awards. That would be, if I would bet on one game making an appearance from Nintendo, that would be the one. I just think that, we've seen, a year ago, we've seen a title card for it. And Metroid is a perfect fit for the Game Awards, like how Bayonetta was last year.
Ryan said you can jump on him.
Ugh. Yeah, I killed him before. I think I'm just afraid. Maybe I gotta power up.
Let me power up. Let me see.
Or we could just, or do you want to sneak through and,
We can sneak in?
I feel like we'd be cheating ourselves out of it.
We could do this. We got this.
It's weirdly timed the way they have the,
that one spot for the jump. It's sneaky.
I see Ryan, a Triforce Trilogy HD to tide us over. And yes, I'm pumped for Metroid. See, SpongeBob says I'm getting Super Smash Brothers. I'm not gonna actually get it until Christmas. We had the same thing with the GameCube. Nice. My parents got us GameCube, but we couldn't get it until Christmas Day. But we knew it was downstairs. We knew we had Luigi's Mansion, and
Get out of here, you.
And watch, the other one will come up in fire there, so I'll just ignore that. Oh, no, the same thing I did. That was the same thing I did. Like, you missed the one jump and that's it.
Ah.
Isn't that cheap? Like, it's right underneath.
So cheap. Okay.
Alright, we're doing this.
We're doing this. P-wing it.
I am so tempted to P-wing this. Yeah, and the Game Awards are bigger this year than last year. It seems like there's so many guest stars in movies and TVs and gaming that are going to be there presenting awards. We watch, Jeff Keighley.
Like every year it gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah. That was actually, it was during the Game Awards where we saw about Shigeru Miyamoto with the Super Mario Run event.
Yes. It's cheap. It is cheap.
This level?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's.
One more turn. I know we got a lot of stuff to do tonight.
Yeah, I don't.
But I feel like I want to beat this thing.
I know we could easily skip it with the cloud to skip it.
Let's try one more time. If not, it is what it is.
And yes, and I think somebody in our chat mentioned that the Game Awards are going to be on network television this year. I think on CBS.
Crazy.
So they're actually going to be on CBS this year. So I'm really excited for that. So we'll be tuning on. Yeah, we'll be. It's getting better and better for gamers. Because we're also seeing, like, esports really becoming a bigger thing. I feel like now more than ever. So it's really cool to see, gaming kind of becoming more of a mainstream thing than when we were little. When I was little, you never thought of, like...
Everybody games now.
It's that same jump. It's that same jump.
I knew as soon as I was going to do it that I should have just jumped. You think you have an extra second, but you should just jump.
Goat Rider says your company is sponsoring the Philly Fusion this season.
Wow. That's really cool.
Do they have any love for the power couple? We'll start playing games competitively. Not this level, though. As long as we have to play this level competitively, we'll, I'm excited for Smash Brothers. I'm really excited for Smash, because I remember I really loved playing Melee. And I felt like this felt like how it did with Melee. So I'm really excited to get back into the Fox McCloud spirit and
get back into being competitive a little bit with it. You were always good at it. Me, on the other hand, I gotta learn. Just go. That guy. Yep. You got it.
What nerve to put another bad guy at the end of that? Like they're like,
I know, they always do.
They were like,
sneakily put somebody in there.
They were like, it's not hard enough. Let's put somebody else up there. We are at the castle.
Let's do this. Let's take this castle down.
See, Andy asks, does anybody know when the NES Online gets updated? Is it once a month? I feel like it's almost like once a month. They kind of like.
I think it's supposed to be.
But I'm not sure.
And I don't know what my main is gonna be for Smash. I think I need to play some and sort of get used to the game, because I was saying, like, the original Smash I used to play, and I think I used to be as Yoshi, and then for Melee it was Samus. But when I played the one for the Wii U, the controls were like way different, I felt like, so it was hard to get into playing as Samus. So I really don't know where I stand now. Like, I have a feeling it's just gonna be like completely different. So I'm gonna try some characters out and see what happens.
Well, we've played at E3 and we played at another Nintendo event, and you've tried Zelda.
Yeah, I keep trying different
Link,
ones.
right? You tried Breath of the Wild Link.
Yeah, I do like Yoshi. Yoshi is good.
Didn't you try Mario and like Mario as well?
I kinda did like Mario.
So there's a couple people.
I would like to give Samus another try, because Samus was always like my favorite. So if I could get back. No!
It's hard to talk and play, isn't it?
There's way too many cannonballs!
That was Cannonball Run!
Oh, I needed something here. Help me out. So I'm gonna try and see what happens. Hey. Bogus! That was cheap. That should have hit him on the head. Aw,
Where's he
he's
going?
flying away.
I'll chase him.
He's escaping.
Mario's gonna chase him.
Get him, Mario.
Mario's slowly making his way.
Mario.
I'm just gonna use the warp whistle and just leave. He can stay there. Let him fly there. Katetsu, what's going on?
What was I gonna say?
Well, I think because I played a lot. I definitely play more Smash than you.
Oh yeah.
Way more into Smash than you.
Yeah.
But it's not like you're not into
Mario
Smash.
Kart
You have to.
Yeah, Mario Kart was always my
I
know
game.
I'm competitive at this one. I'm good at this one. Mario Kart was always my thing. Oh, I didn't know you could stand on those. But I'm excited to try it out and see who I end up really liking. I think it's just a matter of getting a character that you feel comfortable with, so you can really get into smashing.
And we were talking about it too. We're gonna play. We're gonna play with you guys. But we also want to play.
Oh my gosh, it gets crazy right up here. Oh,
I'm the same.
You made it look easy.
I'm the same thing though. I'm gonna be stuck with.
Yeah.
1. Okay, so let's try this. Let's see if we can do this, guys.
Get him. That's the CeeLo Green. He's had big glasses and stuff.
Don't let it drop. Yes. Never let the wand drop. This for Victor says, "Are you gonna?" Hey, he says the new Monster Boy out tomorrow. That's right, new Monster Boy's coming out. We actually don't have it yet, Monster Boy.
I know you were looking into getting it.
I was gonna pick it up, but
Look
then
at the little old man. He looks like Gandalf.
Father Time. It is Gandalf.
Yeah, Father Time.
That was Father Time. So we don't have Monster Boy.
Yeah.
And we canceled our pre-order because we had other games that we wanted to get, like Smash and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but if we do get Monster Boy, we will play it. But that was one.
We were looking forward to getting it, so at some point we definitely will get it.
Let me see something real quick.
You're trying to save state it now,
yeah, I'll
right?
make sure I get. Let's see, create. Good. I'm always worried about pressing the wrong one and then messing up.
We did it.
I think we did. We're gonna.
What world are we on now? Is it 6?
I think we're on 6.
Okay, cool.
I think we're on 6. Yeah, world 6.
World 6. Okay, cool. We'll stop there for tonight because I know we said 9:30, but we ended up going a little bit longer. But we do have some stuff we need to take care of, so we just wanted to
stream and see you guys and everything.
Hang out and have some fun, but we do have to go a little early today.
So Katetsu was asking before. See, Topher's in, by the way. Hey, Topher.
Hi, Topher.
And I know I see Katetsu was asking about doing a midnight stream for Smash. As long as we can get it get our midnight copy intact. Nintendo might provide us with a copy, but usually that's during the next office day, office hours or the next day. So if we're home in time to get to our local Best Buy for midnight, we'll have it at midnight, and I might stream solo. But if we're not back in time,
we'll definitely let you guys know, on Twitter, what the plan is as things are going along. So if we are going to stream at midnight, we'll definitely let you know.
Yes.
And if we can't make it, we'll definitely let you know because we'll have other things that were secrets that we're working on and letting you know about on that day.
I like secrets. So thank you guys so much for joining us. That was Super Mario Bros. 3 right now on the Nintendo Switch Online, on the NES app that we have.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, and watching us.
Thank you, Nintendo.
And thanks for watching us derp jump all over the place, as Go Ryder mentioned multiple times. Yes. It is really tough. It almost makes me want to get the NES controllers just so I don't do that again and get a D-pad. That's what we have to get.
Yeah, well, you have to play with your upside-down controller like you used to.
Yes, and I can play it upside down, which is really weird. So we'll have to do. Well, next time if we could get. I can't play with that upside down, but if I could play with the other NES controller, it'll feel natural. I think so. So, guys, so thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow at our same regular time, 8:30 Eastern. So, guys, remember, as always, gaming is better together. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.